Hello everyone and welcome back to my Minecraft Forever world, where in today's video we're going to be building a very useful farm for our world here. So here in my Forever world I have got tons of really useful farms. We've got an iron farm just behind us there. We've got a gold farm in the nether which gives us loads of XP. We've got melon and pumpkin farms. We've got loads of them. But what we don't have is a wither skull farm. And it's something I've never really built before. Having access to unlimited beacons would be amazing. And I do have a very good nether fortress very close to our portal here. So if we just head on through, we can take a look at where we're going to be building today. So our portal comes out into our little terraformed area here. And then in this house here, we've got a way down into the main nether area. Just down here. And then the fortress should be doing my way around. So our little terraformed area is just over here, and then if we head through this Soul Sand Valley, there should be a fortress just on the other side, right over here. Yeah, this is perfect because there's lava lakes all over the place. It is a complete mess, but making it spawn proof should be nice and easy, hopefully. So now that we've got the location found for our wither skeleton farm, we're going to collect the materials now, and I'm pretty sure I've got everything already. It really doesn't need that much. I'm not designing my own farm here. This is using someone else's tutorial. So I'll leave a link to that video in the description of this one. But let's go gather the materials now. Starting off with the shulker box, we're going to be keeping everything in. Which I want to be black because it's a wither skeleton farm. So it should be black, right? So we'll just grab ourselves some dye. Did I get anything from that? Nope. Okay, we'll try that again. We'll grab ourselves some dye. Perfect. And we'll make ourselves a nice black shulker box to keep all of our materials in. Right, let's go gather some stuff. First of all, we're going to be needing some cactus, which I have a farm for under our ginormous tree here, just hidden away in the corner by the roots here. We should have more than enough. Yeah, cactus in here. We'll take a stack of it. Why not? Next up, we're going to need some trapdoors. I've got a load of spruce wood just hanging around in the tree here, which we can convert into trapdoors. Perfect. We've got a stack of that as well. Put that in our shulker box here. We also need quite a few signs, and I've got a couple of stacks of signs in here. We need a few slabs, which we can make from our smooth stone here. We'll take a stack of those. Nearly. It turns out I don't have any string in the tree here. I do have an old spider farm from when I first started this world, so we'll go head back down there to gather some string, and then we've pretty much got everything we need. We need a few iron things. I'll head over to the iron farm and gather those, but next time you see me, we'll have everything we need to build our wither skeleton farm. We have now got absolutely everything we need to build our wither skeleton farm in this box here, apart from some turtle eggs. So yeah, we've got our name tag, we've got all of our signs and everything like that. We just need to find some turtles. I've got some seagrass. Then we can get some turtle eggs to attract the wither skeletons and get building. Okay, so this might be a mistake, but I'm going to try to build this thing without spawn proofing the fortress to begin with, and then we'll spawn proof after. I am going to get absolutely destroyed by blaze like this, but we should be able to dodge it, right? Hopefully. It's just gas blowing it up that's going to be the main issue. Anyway, let's get to building it right now. Well, the build was going well. Yep, I was building this giant structure here. I thought I'd make it out of obsidian to stop any blast from getting through from gas, and then I realized that crying obsidian actually gives off light levels, so it will stop any wither skeletons from spawning in here. So now I've got to go through and remove all of this, and it just takes so long to mine this obsidian, so we're going to be here a while just tearing down these walls which I put up. Oh, this is such an annoying mistake. Well, annoyingly, my time-lapse doesn't seem to be working at the moment. It seems to be when it's going in the nether, it just crashes, so we didn't get a time-lapse of that build, but it is pretty much done now. There are two things that I need to do, and these are going to be pretty tricky, to be honest. Firstly, we need to go around and put buttons everywhere to spawn proof the fortress, so things will only be spawning in this little box here. And then we need to get, if I can go inside, is there anything spawned in here? Not at the moment. Okay, we need to get a piglin sat in here and name him, so the wither skeletons are attracted to him and fall down into the hole. So I think we're going to do the buttoning first to spawn-proof the fortress, just so we don't have things shooting at us while we're trying to move a piglin around. And so begins the long process of spawn-proofing. Well, things like that spawning everywhere, and to make sure wither skeletons are the only thing spawning. I'm going to get this whole place buttoned up, and then I will check back in with you guys when that is done. Okay, many buttons have been placed. So the fortress is pretty well spawn-proof now. There's still some areas over there that I need to do, and as well there's some areas on the ground. But I would like to get the piglin in place now, just so the farm, or just to check the farm's actually working, I guess. So I've made a little stairway here, and we have got a few piglins spawning. So yeah, we're gonna try and get one guy in. Let's see if we can get all this guy. The problem is they run away from the zombified piglins, right? Just need him to follow me up the stairs. Oh my goodness, I hate the Nether so much. Okay, follow me, come on, no, get out. Those zombie piglins are so annoying. They just keep going up this little stairway. I need to clear the bottom. We have a pigman following us up the ladder. Okay, that's brilliant. He is a sword wielder, which is a bit scary. And I just saw a skeleton, which might try and snipe us off the edge, so we might have to get rid of this guy real quick. Okay, nice. Hopefully that pigman's still behind me. Yes, he is. Okay, this is brilliant. I can just get him to fall in a hole in the middle here. Don't despawn, don't despawn. Come on. Yep. How do I get him to fall in? I didn't think this far through. Okay. Just come around here. No, stop hitting me. Okay, come on, fall in. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That was not easy, but it's done now. We need to name him so he doesn't despawn. Please tell me I can. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. We've got our pigman in place. The farm should be working now. It might be a bit inefficient because there are a few unspawn-proofed parts of the Nether. But if we head down, I guess we should get rid of this bridge as well because this is also not spawn-proof. Okay, the farm is working. We have got our first wither skeletons in the little collection area here, so we can take them out with our looting sword. Okay, did we get any skulls? No skulls. Alright, I'm going to AFK here for maybe an hour or so, and we're going to see how many skulls we can get in that time. So I'll see you in an hour. Well, after being down here in the Wither Skeleton Farm for about an hour, we are actually yet to get our first skull. It's quite slow, to be honest. I think I need to do a load more buttoning to stop spawns all over the Nether because there are so many places that we are seeing just mobs spawning at the moment. If we come back outside, you can see, yeah, we've got zombie piglins over here, we've got zombie piglins over there, we've got them all over the place. So yeah, I need to go and like fully button up the area to make this as efficient as it possibly can be. But we might have got a skull of these guys. We can get rid of these last two wither skeletons and see. Yes, nice. Okay, we've got one wither skull out of this farm so far. But yeah, to make it super efficient, we are definitely going to have to go through and button up a lot more. So I will be slowly doing that over time, getting my Nether fully spawn-proofed here. But that won't be happening in today's video because that is all we've got time for today. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do feel free to leave a like and maybe even consider subscribing. And I will see you in another video very soon. Goodbye.